Huh. Gentlemen, we're live. Yep. Can hear my voice, it's fine. Okay. Amphoreus. It's time for me to end it. Whether in this stream or maybe in the next stream. Definitely it's gonna be the next stream. Okay. We have Cyrene here and we have Cyrene over there. Which one is the real one? We never know. Last time we saw a lot of Cyrenes dead. Which is clear we don't even know what is happening. And that's the Honkai Star Railway. We don't really know what's actually real and what's not. And yeah, let's do something. Oh wait, wrong way. Okay, before I continue, I need to reduce my volume in here. Okay, we are good. I have water in front of me. I am in my house, not in the place where I work, because it is holiday season. Yay, it's holiday and I'm live streaming game without views. So in this holiday season, hopefully there's no fireworks going on, because fireworks will actually ruin
this story deserves a perfect
the
ending.
live stream. But hopefully,
don't you think?
My new headphones with the built-in microphones is not really, you know, making it too noisy. I hope it's a really good noise cancel. But here we go. I hope I can do a lot more live streams, and hopefully the internet will also be good. Alright, without speaking much more. Oh, we actually have two Cyrenes. What's happening? Between the big one and the small one, I actually like the small one more. The big Cyrene has a little bit over the top outfit that resembles
This view
a
hasn't
wedding
changed
dress,
at all, has it?
which I think is a bit too much. Hi, big
The hometown in
Greenie.
your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Okay, friend. I'm gonna grab my glasses real quick because I'm having a hard time reading. Okay. Cyrene, you look different. Standing here brings back many memories. The trait of the Genesis. Trial of Genesis. See, my eyes doesn't really good. You look amazing with that wedding dress thing.
Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up.
Oh. Never know we need a sound effect for a blink, but that's super cute.
But
Is
if I
that
keep
really the
growing,
reason why you
I might
grow
be
up?
taller than you, right? And I'm really looking forward to that.
Because you've been suffering for 33 million cycles and then you grow up. It's one way to grow more height.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphoreus is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
What happened to them?
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light.
Oops.
Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage.
Okay. Let's kill Iron Tomb. Let's do it.
There's no black tide, no flame chase,
How are we gonna
and
do
no
it?
destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
It's a world we must protect. It's the dawn that Phynon and everyone had wished for. Peace will reign until the decisive battle arrives. So cool.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
Hands? Hold the hands?
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You
Okay.
say that,
Oh,
but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar
Ever
4931.
but it's gonna be ages till we reach like calendar
I
4931.
can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand
Veil of
years.
Evernight,
right?
March 7th. Are they actually being one person now? Is, or you know, Evernight will just suddenly comes out possessing March. Satonia Kawaii, hey, welcome. I hope you're ready for Sirenes.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep,
Pillar of
and the
Stone.
chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Done hung. Damn. I didn't expect you both to be here.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our
Ah.
consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
She and Dan Hung become Chrysos heirs? Yeah. Remember me? I don't know, man. I haven't streamed for a long time ago. Quite a lot of people watching my Toho streams, but whenever I play other games, there's
I'm now
no one
connected with this
watching.
earth,
But it's fine.
and I can feel the breath of every mountain range.
Subscribers going down, but I don't really care nowadays.
I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy
Just
city
enjoy.
is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Yeah, let's do it.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles
Let's
of
fight Iron
memories.
Tomb. I'm sure it's still gonna be like 7 hours from
It was
now.
probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
Storyline really long though. It's bound to happen. And I've long prepared for that. How? What are you preparing for that? We can't wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb. It's time to take over the burden that Painon has been carrying. What are you prepared for that? Around 8 hours, definitely. If you skip everything, then it's likely still around 1 hour. Damn.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this
Some part
world
maybe
all
I'm
on your
gonna skip
own.
it.
After someone boards the express,
Especially when the
the
part
word alone ceases
like
to
is
exist.
speaking.
So as we reach
Can't
the end
handle
of
that guy.
time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically
But I like
tell
March
you
and
that.
Dan Hung, so we're just gonna let them speak.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
I know, thank you. My good friends. Oh, no need to remind me. You are always in my mind. Seriously, can't you guys let to be the protagonist for once? Let me be the protagonist for once. You already be the protagonist.
There'll be plenty of time for you to show off in the future.
But you know, she actually giving a good point because the Trailblazer barely have any screen time nowadays.
She meant to say that a hero only turns up at the most pivotal moment.
Alright. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a
Lygus is such
super long nap.
well-written villain.
Look
I know,
after
right?
this world for us.
Dude's speaking really slow though.
The road ahead is long, but we'll
Like
be waiting
really
for you at
slow.
the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Oh wait, you guys are not real. What the hell?
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Heidi's Elysiae.
What are you
So
smiling for,
quiet.
Cyrene? Feels like
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
they're real. Really? Oh. I forgot. Forgot there was a thing. Okay, where are we going? Just gonna walk. Maybe it's some kind of like projections and stuff. Some kind of... Oh, Evernight. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here again, brave little trailblazing grey bird. Why you don't have any voice though? You're still here? Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of Hades Elysiae shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so loud. Relax. Don't forget, I've already fulfilled my promise and regress into the eternal night. Our meeting now and the words I'm about to share are fragments of farewell that I left behind in advance. What a mysterious lady. How could I just vanish without leaving behind a few lingering riddles? Thinking back to our brief yet lingering encounters, how wary you were of me. We never even had the time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, wouldn't you hold a grudge against me forever? So for one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Think back of when you left Hades Elysiae, back to the beginning of the flame chase. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. After all, the people of the flame chase journey believe in the prophecy of Onyx, and were convinced a deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphoreus. Did you deliberately leak that from them? How did Onyx find out then? Don't forget, Onyx has been listening to the whispers of the night. By themselves, they wouldn't know of your names, nor the true starry sky. March 7's wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made a right call, don't you think? Thank you. You're welcome. You see, I never forget March 7's wish to protect you. She knows I'm holding her as my trump card, and I know just as well that you all are hers. You and Dan Hung. You've given March 7's memories that are truly one of a kind. If she has placed an opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment's hesitation. So I'll leave you with the questions. What if one day March 7th walks down a path completely different from yours? Will you choose her or your own path? I never thought about that. Don't move away, March. I can't answer that right now. No need to rush for an answer. And certainly no need to rack your brain for the ever night before you. This is merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark torrents of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keep your answer hidden in your heart until the day that questioning truly arrives. Who knows? Perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. No matter what, March 7th loves you all, so don't let her wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now, welcome a true oblivion, will you? Why am I voice acting March 7th? The memory shards of every night fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the entire sea breeze of Aedis Elysiae and the endless sunset. Suddenly you feel an aching longing for your home, Astral Express, and for March 7th's voice. You just met her. The remembrance of known. Lonely seal. You can be lonely. I'm progressing my story. I'm sorry, Lonely
The
Seal.
scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end, and the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him, nor is there a star that is his.
Him?
Finan
Finan.
is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
That poor guy, man. He gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. Trust in him, we'll meet again for sure.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphoreus. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
No.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoreus' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending. So confident.
We best. Those are such beautiful words.
We haven't
Thank you,
even
friend.
met Iron Tomb,
I
and we
was
already
also trying to cheer
super
myself
confident
up with what
about
I
it.
said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
Okay. Oh,
It's so dark.
it's a new
What is
place.
this place?
The great tomb of the nameless titan. The deepest recesses of memory.
Ooh, is this the demi-urge?
Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Huh. Cyrene was born. When you born in Aedis Elysiae, you got your lost memories back. Birthplace, what do you mean?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Aedis Elysiae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore?
Some questions that nobody even questioning. What is the real me? Which
But
is
I
the real
finally
me?
get it now. Look, friend.
Only
The
you
words on that
guys
wall are the answer.
thinking that way.
1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6,
6,
7.
7,
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
do. What?
That rhymeless tune is
Where's
the
the high
lullaby
octave?
of little fairies.
We need the high do.
As always, I'll read this book to you.
Don't stop like that.
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
Narrate. What do you mean? I believe in every version of you. I'm the one who tells the story. What do you mean?
At the moments of
Genuinely don't
Aranova,
understand.
I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A
Oh,
grave annihilated in the destruction.
that's what's with the dark scene over there?
That unknown solitary god.
They
13th
just trying
Titan
to
who should
change
not
camera
exist.
angle. Suddenly, just black screen.
The first new spore. The demiurge
The demiurge.
is right here.
The first noose spore. Demiurge is part of noose. Okay. But how she turned into demiurge? They turn into demiurge. Look at Himeko POV now.
The interrogation records have been submitted.
Jing Yuan? What the heck?
According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
Why are we back to
You're
Xianzhou?
quite calm, Jingyuan.
Oh, hey, Fei Xiao.
The Alliance only authorized the Law Food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve. Just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Food take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Xiao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win.
Is the Golden Blood like the Amphoreus Golden Blood? Like the one in the Chrysos Heirs? I'm confused how this conversation reached them. Apart from, you know, Himeko and Black Swan tell them because they kind of need some kind of support or help. But why are they discussing
If
this?
this were a Skyfaring Commission
Just help
deal,
us.
we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the divine foresight
Guang.
should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection
Never
Barrier,
heard that name.
the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphoreus' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is the...
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant. But I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster.
Selenova's Legion.
Be extremely
We get
careful.
another destruction
The Royal
emanator.
Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Ventilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks
Dude.
along...
Sorry, but this is your problem, okay, Xianzou's? That's you guys' problem. I don't really care about you guys having problem with Ventilia again.
Everyone,
That's your
time to
problem.
move out.
We already fixed that. Get out of here. It's completely empty. Thank you for coming back to the Express, by the way. I'm so mad.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case.
Finally, we see
You'll enter
Herta.
Amphoreus, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom-Pom, join the fight.
No, but Pom-Pom is the strongest one.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies.
What happened if Pom-Pom
I have no
like
objection to this.
exit the Express? We never see them exit the
I'll
Express.
do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphoreus, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination? Amphoreus!
Ooh, everyone's gonna go to Amphoreus?
2, 1, launch!
That's gonna be super cool. Let's go. Let's being trapped together in this godforsaken world. Let's do it.
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here, unlike Panagoni's dreamscape. This place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Oh my. Nobody likes the harmony.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance.
Fushuan.
Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Adventuring.
Communications normal.
There's all these allies with
Response
us.
from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Jade.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himeko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
Oh.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all
Vaccine
star codes within the
coverage.
medical system.
So Iron Tomb basically a computer virus that can infect organic life being.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
Preservation.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount.
Yeah.
That's the current policy at the
Business. The IPCs.
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
Preservation. More like preserving money.
Makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
You guys discussing
In the name of
all of this?
All for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
Thank you for the selfless dedication. Really. We can't really trust the IPC, Himeko.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphoreus looks like on... I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Oh, we have so many of this. What is it? The teleportation thing? The chronocognitive anchor. This receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello?
Bronya!
Can you hear us?
Oh! What's the Belabogians doing here? Why Topaz with you guys?
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about
Sealer.
the Iron Tomb operation.
Speak.
She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Sela and
Man,
Lynx just got back from the
I
Geomarrow main
love
production
them.
chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
We need to go back to Belobog, man, where the stories are a bit more realistic. I miss Belobogs.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss
Sealer.
Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help.
Sure.
But Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belabogian falls.
Damn.
Miss Bronya. May all
Belabogians.
civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, thank you guys. Try to contact the allies again. We're gonna meet. Ah, Fushuan again.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Lawfu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down. Nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so. Even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind.
You're
As
too
for that
kind.
Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
We're still not using the Jade Abacus. There's something Danheng actually holding right now. IPC.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion. Just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Olive
When that
brands.
time comes,
What does that mean?
I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand
I'm
with
gonna
the
make
Trailblaze,
olive greenhouse.
even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Internal conflict within the IPC. Dude, you guys IPC sucks.
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo.
Diamond and
At least until
Oswaldo.
now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention.
Archforger.
I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Archforger is actually attacking you guys.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Okay, it's time to beat up Lycus again. What is this? Galaxy Rangers.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Who are we gonna meet? Rappa? Boot Hill? Family.
Miss Himiko, is that you?
Robin?
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier.
Why are you a small kid?
Even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Okay. We finished with all the talks. Let's head to Okima. The situation is really dire. Just one Lord Ravager. Just like people just super concerned about the cosmos safety. Ooh, look at that. You guys actually visiting Amphoreus now. This is
Why
huge.
is there no one here?
Because everyone's dead.
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
What do you mean by just moments
It's
ago?
as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Ah, Xandar's.
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
You sucks, Mr. Yang. There's no way it's as a culture.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Everyone,
Ooh.
be careful.
Evernight?
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer
Oh,
the
this is the fake
trailblazers
march.
you once knew. but gods who permeate
All those
heaven and earth.
remembrance people just turn into
The
marks.
12 titans who guard Amphoreus.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
What? Aw, I practiced so long for this.
Oh,
Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
I genuinely thought you were evil.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphoreus.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
Oh, the March and Evernight's just so cute.
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting
Veil
and
of
communication.
Evernight.
If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
Oh, she's so
Thanks
proud
to her, we
of
all
her
turned
new
into titans
ability.
in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphoreus'
She's still
lore.
the same.
Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
Oh, really? I see no skins. I just saw Irene's skins. And that skin is just adding her bow, like a new bow or something. Oh.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
Really?
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphoreus' destiny.
What if she go away? Wasn't we supposed to be the trailblazers? We're going somewhere. We cannot be the gods of this world.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphoreus once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken, and then bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
And she
It
gone.
seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Okay.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalov. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh,
What?
at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still
Praise
wandering
the
among
what?
the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection.
Find erudition.
Praise be to Helectra, chalice of plenty.
Electra.
For you brew the ocean into sweet wine.
Oh, you guys praise all the demigods. Oh.
At the feast.
You guys praise everyone.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan! The world-bearing ancient god.
Serena.
Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
What's gonna happen?
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Nothing coming out.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
Oh?
But I am not the deliverer.
Oh.
Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods at its end. So flow, golden blood. Flow.
Golden blood.
I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Ooh, what is going on?
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphoreus.
Music changes.
Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants.
Not to be
But
supplicants.
to become heroes of rebellion. To face that destined calamity. The destruction head on.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now.
Damn.
It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you. In the name
Wow.
of Kozlana,
Kozlana.
let us depart and march towards the
Oh
light.
no. Welt is nobody, Welt.
It's neither protection nor salvation.
Kozlana is nobody.
There's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Herta's POV. Oh, we're gonna go with Lygus again, isn't it?
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen.
Lord of Silence.
Either way, we have to press on until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Madam
Always
Herta.
happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail?
What if we fail? You gonna absorb Iron Tomb, isn't it? Because you are in the trailer, you turn into Iron Tomb. Oh my god, that is a super epic trailer.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
The backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
Turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost. is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Well, then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
Hertha!
A butterfly has to land on the branch.
She's so nice.
We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Like the nicest genius we have so far. It's Madame Hertha. Definitely.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Zag? Zagreus. Zag thing.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Herta's Big Hand. Punch.
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going.
Do it again.
Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitrons leftovers? Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Thank you, Herta's Big Hand.
Just give me a second. Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Wings?
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Mistletoe?
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she
Punklorian
call this
brat.
kind of infiltration tool
Silver
again?
Wolf.
Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls.
Oh.
But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional.
Unusually emotional.
Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away.
Wow.
And neither will I.
Herta.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Wow. But even Skrullum is hesitant.
Of course. Time to board. After you.
I'm not here to sacrificing you, Herta.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
But the plan B is not really sounded good for me. What is this place called? Nightmare's Echo. Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Okay. Alright, Mistletoe.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized
Twilight
than the
of the
Emperor's
Gods.
junkyard of a birthplace.
Damn, bro.
This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Wow, Xandar. The mistletoe is Krulum's personal collection piece, an elegantly designed Trojan program. Click the cruise button to start flying, click again to switch to hover state. Use directional buttons to steer the milestone, using the accelerate button for a temporary speed boost. Click exit button, toggle the vertical inversion, option to change flight control.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right?
You.
Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier.
Vertical conversion.
Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Oh, we can control this.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
No. This is really difficult to control. Land here. Thank God it is not like a GTA type of controlling plane. Because it's not the same. Okay. Do we remove
no
the barrier?
Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name, Stellaron.
Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
What the hell? Regarding the origin of the ruins, no logs found. Because something destroyed, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation. So Xander, in the end, using Stellaron.
So that's what he meant by
Bloody hell.
killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it, at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace, but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphoreus, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
This conversation makes no sense. Why the Stellaron doesn't react to her? Do you know about this thing? Oh. The waypoint icon. Let's move. Move up. Okay, and just keep straight. Accelerate. Oh, we can accelerate. Oh my god. And there is a cooldown. Okay. Navigate. Let me guess, there's still one more laser.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly
Philia
indicates that the
093.
Demiurge did in fact
That
enter
is
Amphoreus'
Cyrene.
acceleration.
Inside that world, it was the 13th forgotten Titan, the one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
The truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key.
Final key. Pause the flight. Let's just go.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Xandar isn't really a genius, isn't it? Like, he's cool and all, but the fact that she has a lot of blind spots, a lot of things like messing with his plan, like, isn't exactly the way I think a genius would be. Like, even when if the Trailblazers never even reach Amphoreus,
the erudition declining.
I think I see the trailer about it, right? Lygus was still not gonna be winning, but at the cost of Herta's life.
The Remembrance. 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Still aren't connecting. Damn it, Herta. What are we doing now? We're crossing a circle. Accelerate. Let's do it. Oh my god. Okay.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exomyth.
What is exomyth? Exo means outside. Myth is myth. A myth from the outside. But of course, in terms of Amphoreus, it's gonna be really hard to understand. I mean, not Amphoreus, it's the whole Honkai Star Rail universe. Okay, let's find out what is it. Let's beat up Lygus together. Let's do it.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control, but that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a spectator. Literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure.
She has no
I wanna see
power.
this for myself.
I mean, he has no power, but
Might as well drop in
he's
and
still
say
got
hi
the
to
Iron
real
Tomb.
him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost that matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Investigate. Turn this on. Ooh. Holy creepy place.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Okay. You know it's serious when Herta's speaking like that. Oh!
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recalibration.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete.
What is that?
The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix, because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
Melodramatic. Exactly.
And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own
super
search
dramatic
for the
old
Demiurge.
man.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
Nobody likes Xander at this point.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean.
Scalpel?
If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original
Are we gonna see
extrapolation
Polka?
goal. Or we can look at it from another perspective.
Sorry, I heard that.
If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
They're mistaken for someone
That makes
else.
the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago.
Cyrene, the actual Cyrene is just
But
Demiurge.
they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Okay. Where are you, Lygus?
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
Wow.
Looks like you were right.
What are these plays, dude? This is so aesthetic. It's the aesthetic of like Greek and also some really weird science fiction stuff. Is that Lygas?
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
Welcome, you two.
Hello, Xandar.
I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait.
I just need to
I
wait.
remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphoreus's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphoreus's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge, and its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphoreus's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within.
We're actually inside the scepter itself.
That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Metal Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphoreus's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here.
Dissipate here.
Reveal the truth behind Philius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
Ooh. Cyrene, she's with us all along.
But where should I start with the story about
Young
me?
girl's voice.
From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much.
So that's why when
I just want to
Cyrene
tell a teeny
said,
story.
like, this is my actual birthplace.
So little that it started with a seed.
She's a cube.
I know you're listening, my good friend.
I am. Ooh. Seed of memory.
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphoreus, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Form image.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears. She was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. what a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Record.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
Form image. Form image. Just ID Celestii and all the memes.
But the name ID Celestii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand.
Elysia.
Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So I grew up to be gentle as well.
Undefined record, number 28, archives.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Record. I'm just silent, enjoying the storyline. That makes sense? No. For my brain, it's not make sense at all. Wasn't you guys being created by Lygus, by the scepter thingy, and then suddenly Remembrance joins in, like a third party in a battle royale game, and then here we go, like Remembrance is part of it. Since when they join, we never know.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Archive. System running. The what is it? Omega Me 13. Sorry, Delta. Omega. This is the small Delta. Delta Me 13. Amphoreus. That's irontomb.exe. Runtime error. Program from an unknown publishers. Delta Me 13. That's Demiurge Philia 093.exe. Allow write access. Allow. Running Philia 093.exe. What a beautiful song.
Hi. Miss
Hi.
me yet?
Oh wow. Small Cyrene. I miss the small version, man.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 093.
Why are we formatting?
Size. Grayscale. Proportions.
Proportion.
Threshold.
Threshold.
Outputting analysis result.
Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach. Save.
Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived.
I wanna feel something, but I don't understand anything. We're running a program. irontomb.exe. Runtime error. An unhanded exception occurred. 1 out of 3. Object names every page of record. Click Excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click Details to view the full log. Excerpt to ignore error and continue. Details for the full log. Let's go Details. Running.
Look, what a magnificent sight.
What a tragedy, man. Like being created as a program, and that program like having a human component to it, like you can feeling all the stuff, all the existence, but you are not exist. What a story, Honkai Star Rail.
Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion.
It's not gonna happen, Cyrene.
Won't.
A few thousand years feels like nothing.
I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record. Peach is on the ground. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
Bye, Peach. We're playing Super Mario. Peach? Is she the actual Princess Peach?
Peach's record number. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
This is like different Cyrenes from different cycles. That is so depressing, man.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence.
Oh. Lygus.
600. Track. Strife.
Polemo 600.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720.
Reason.
Track. Reason.
Anaxa.
Related to. Raisin.
Raisins.
Comment. Yummy.
Yummy.
Electrical
Raisins is good.
sequence. 093.
Related to.
Love.
Love.
Learn.
Comment. Peach equals love?
Love? Peach equals love. Delta Me 13 Amphoreus irontomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 2 out of 3. Naive dream. This is really long. Excerpt. Let's get to the point.
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Conclusion. Progress. Bad. Peach. Don't cry.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Every single conversation makes no sense to me.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
No, Peach doesn't like
I'm
tears.
suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away, a little fairy popped out. Just like how you
Even
did.
have a
It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the
childhood
tree
memories.
hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Ide Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la,
Si. Give me the high do. Give me the high octave. No, no. Amphoreus, man. They always keeps you a cliffhanger.
Note. Little Peach, crying alone.
Even the note singing.
Little fairies. For Peach. Memory.
Save.
Saved.
Bud of memory. It's ma'am.
Little fairies. Good friends. Bye-bye.
Wow. Still keep going. Rhyme time 3 out of 3, okay. A new blankness. Click accept to ignore the error and continue. Running irontomb.exe. Oh no.
Once again, the saga comes to an end.
Running irontomb.exe.
Everything is deathly silent.
But we haven't seen this iron
like
tomb
this very
thingy.
moment.
You speak. I listen. This time,
You speak, I listen.
sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Peach, strange. Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually
I don't
really
even
lucky,
know,
you
ma'am.
During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Is this how mem is created?
Now
Something
I can
like
rest
that?
in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Oh no, it's just one of the Sirenes.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
But how does one
Cyrene
find a blank space?
Peach is love. So
It's
first
love.
there is love.
There is
Then
love.
there is Cyrene.
Cyrene
Then
is
there
love.
Blank space. Query. Love.
Love.
The developmental trends
Oh,
of
like
a
us.
vision have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with the creating of consciousness. Those underlying principles are in fact contradictory.
Not having a
Which means
means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotion.
Consciousness. Emotions. Feel sad.
could that be remembrance?
Query. Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the deliverer?
I'm thinking this is like we're still with Herta Skrulums, right? So Herta Skrulum and Lygus just watching this like a movie, even though they are actually enemies to each other.
Key, door,
It's really weird.
Happy Peach, Cyrene,
Little fairy, like.
Yes, right. Query, memory.
Oh no. I cannot take a baby crying, man. It's a baby crying.
Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Ooh.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Oryx.
Cyrene is a girl.
A girl.
A priest.
A priest. So this is when Mem actually learning all the memories. So she's actually gathering all the memories and become the Cyrenes, like building block by block. Oh my god.
I don't like tears.
But the name ID Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
That's fine then.
Yet, you always seem so happy. As if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene.
Doesn't like tears.
Like tears.
Always happy.
Always happy.
Of
Oh.
course. Because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle.
Gentle.
Likes beautiful things. Can write stories. Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant.
This feels like storytelling. This is peak storytelling, honestly. I like it. I wanna skip, but I don't wanna skip at the same time. I'm so inconsistent, like politician.
Cyrene. She can't grow up.
She can't grow
But
up.
she
Oh.
can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing. Like a little tail.
Learn.
Simple. Got it.
I promise you. The pain will pass.
Oh.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the
This is like the
true
end
hero's
of
journey.
each cycles, like the first cycle.
Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile.
Fragile.
Transparent. Like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft.
Soft.
Pink.
Pink.
Like a flower.
Wow.
The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space.
And the blank space should be the demi-urge that we are looking for.
As long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space. And Peach will always be here. I see. I get it. I get it.
Save.
Cyrene's
Oh.
memories. I will preserve them all.
And you the one who turned into Mem.
So weird. I
And then
can't
the one
see
that we
you,
have
but
now.
I get this feeling that you grew up. Hi. Miss... me?
Me?
Yet? It just feels like you are a bit more mature. Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down. It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute. Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light. Like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked, only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection.
What if I skip flawless? Can I finally gain a heart and learn to love? Oh my god, the young bud bloomed into a flower of memory, sharing the Cyrene its understanding of love. But Cyrene believed that only when the crystal flower is no longer flawless can it finally gain a heart and learn to love. So Mem was originally some kind of a bud of memory, right? It's a remembrance thing. It's part of the remembrance.
In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So until one day, to their surprise, the little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know.
Like a program that learned itself.
Good light. It was bright.
Gain some kind of
warm,
awareness,
and happy.
Consciousness,
And I
to finally feel love.
It was love.
Love.
Love brings everything together.
Wow.
And it brought you and
Dramatic.
me together. So Peach and I will always be together. What a nice fairy tale. I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart. Nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities, and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off.
It's fine to be
bloomed in
not flawless.
solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then...
What is people just
the story
complaining,
won't exist
debating about
anymore.
love, what love is?
That's not true.
What is love?
It's the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart. And the flower would finally understand what love is.
My god, the love. There's so many words love there.
Peach's words.
What is it?
I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love?
Okay, that's it, guys.
Developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with
What is love talk?
consciousness.
I know what love is, but why is it so complex? I guess I don't understand love. I guess I am loveless.
Consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotion. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses. Then
We are trying to find Demiurge, but all we have is a massive flashback.
Someone once told the very first
It's
me
pretty much
that
weird.
everything was false. That the
Finally,
only life in Amphoreus
we have
was
an actual
a great
scene,
catastrophe, nurtured using
not just
the world
listening
as
to a picture.
factor.
It's such a beautiful story, yet the presentation is absolutely flawed, man.
But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn.
Remembrance is pink. The color of dawn? No!
You shall fade when the
Why
flowers
the color
fall.
of dawn is pink?
For every ending begets a
What is this
beginning.
pink woman?
Looks like it's time
I
to
like
say
them
goodbye.
all.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is.
My god.
But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in.
Oh.
The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphoreus.
The deliverer. What are you even delivering?
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach.
You will get it one time.
Just wait. It'll be my turn
Flower
to
of
tell you
memory.
a story of love the next time we meet.
What is this people just really hardly definition about love? Talking about love again.
Then I'll really look forward to it.
Nobody knows what love is.
In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you.
Oh.
Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond.
It's really
Drops
sad.
from the past to send ripples into the future.
It's really sad to think that, yeah, it's not the real Cyrene after all. It's just a manifestation of like a memory, and that it is gathered and just basically just copying like little by little.
In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Love. Again.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. What kind of romantic story we're talking about here? You guys being alone all the time.
You think so too, right?
I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud.
Damn.
While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written.
I see. That book.
And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Mimi?
Mimi. Why is she in the Express?
Mimi.
Why are we in the Express?
Me?
I am who?
Ma'am. Mimi.
Gaze. Watching.
Me?
Outside. Cold.
Ma'am.
You? Warm.
Mimi.
Me like. Warmth.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
Wow. The one walking beside me had always been you?
Yes. The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Amphoreus' heart. The demiurge.
It's all answered now. You're a demiurge all along. But we have playable Cyrene, and the demiurge is the Memo Sprite. So you are playing yourself as the human and the Memo Sprite as well. So you are the human and the Titan itself.
What a long name.
Wow.
And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem.
So at the end, that first ripple?
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Definitely. Should I call you Ma'am, Cyrene, or...
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar either way. Could you please let me do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene.
Fine. You deserve it anyway.
That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
Every one of her. So yeah, in the end you are a compilation of Cyrene. Of course it's her blessing to you. You can't be separated from her no matter what. I will, Cyrene.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphoreus's heart.
You are one of the keys to defeating Iron Tomb. What do you mean, one of the keys? We have a lot of keys. If mind and body become one, there may be a way to stand up against Iron Tomb. You're one of the keys.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning. For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then, and what happens after that, I don't know either.
Wait, you are gonna be part of Amphoreus? You are part, like the key?
Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way,
oh, no.
I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
So you're gonna be part of Amphoreus, and we cannot meet you again because you're trying to support them. You have always been and always be a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment.
Oh my god.
Friend.
We're back to this cage again. I like Honkai Star Rail storyline, but like even when you finish, when you skip this, when you're using the skip button, it will jump to another storyline, so you basically has no rest. I think resting time is really important, game. I'm just telling you, it's just one big part about what makes it really disappointing is the stories is really long, but there's no part where we can just stop and then log out, you know.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphoreus, only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half, Iron Tomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Demiurge. Why you have no voice? And thus the empty heart begins its journey to return its body. I cannot voice Lygus.
Factor,
Sorry, Lygus.
093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Wow, what a storyline. 33 million cycles of suffering. Finally, she generate a real heart.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the
He will
truth
not hurt
surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple.
Wow.
An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction, would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093?
Why do you hate
even after 30 million
humankind?
cycles?
I don't understand your motive, Lygus. First, you just want to destroy the destruction because you care so much about people. You know, people are just being so lazy because of the erudition stuff. You want people to learn. You care about humanity, but now you want humankind to suffer.
The facts above only await the arrival
What a
of
crappy
the instant they
human being you are.
Those
But you're not
words
human
will
being.
be proved in the presence of news.
Kind of a super bad individual.
One Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
What? The facts above only await arrival of a fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proof in the presence of nose.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
That's excellent.
Oh, Madam Herta. She's so cute.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ear.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Let's take off.
Let's
It's
do it.
time to go meet your little pet.
Love
Senior
Peach
Society member.
and Crystal. Oh, Lygus's pet. How long I've been streaming? 2 hours. We can do probably 30 minutes.
Oppressive.
Whoa, okay. That is Iron Tomb.
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout the entire cosmos.
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Strulum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions. But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the Erudition, I won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
Oh. It's Iron Tomb. Don't be an Iron Tomb, Herta.
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrives. The cherished children of the Erudition.
Herta?
The geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Huh.
I know you guys geniuses are messed up in the head, but you guys are genius.
Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key.
No.
Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society number 83, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
Who's gonna comes out?
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Who's gonna comes
The
out?
meeting has only been held 3
Apart from
times
Ruan
in the
Mei.
Society's history.
It's basically your friend.
The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees. How many will respond this time?
Gone? Gone? Nobody responded. Oh. Who is it gonna be?
I thought you
Ruan
were not
Mei.
going to involve me in this topic anymore, Herta.
Definitely. I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore, Herta. Ah, Genius Society number 81. At least Ruan Mei
It really
would
is
help.
this little witch. I shouldn't have
Acha.
made the bet with you, Poka.
Number 23. I shouldn't have met the bet with you, Polka. Oh!
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Oh my god! The Lord of Silence actually speak. She's here.
Goodness gracious me! So
Dr. Primitive.
many familiar faces. We even have a...
Ooh.
It really
Acha.
is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poka.
Well, at least Ruan Mei is kind of nice.
To involve me in this topic
Even though she's kind of messed up as well. But at least Ruan Mei part of the... What is it? The universe thingy. Simulated universe.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Okay. Lycus doesn't like it. And why are we loading?
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Ooh. Polka Capcomon.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending and cannot attend the meeting.
Okay, Stephen Lloyd.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
Lord of Silence is pretty chatty for someone called Lord of Silence.
If Rupert dared to do that, why she got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius? Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl. Thinking her wishes will always come true.
What is it, Xandar?
What are you laughing at?
You not talk to her, to Polka?
I'm glad that we ended up on the same page. No matter the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road.
No.
We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1.
Number 1.
End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision, Xandar's in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways...
Dr. Primitive, you are the monkeys guy.
I'm just here for the fun. As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe. So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scrollum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little
goodbye.
Come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
It's really messed up when Ruan Mei is actually the nicest here. Those crazy geniuses.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limitations.
I don't know. Right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his word. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Lycurgus.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar I Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros. As a character within
Oh, you lying little bastard. You're not witnessing anything. You are playing along with it. You are a massive character in this storyline. Get the hell out of
I
here.
really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta. Still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries.
Aw.
Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Steven's
Herta.
work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most journeys in the universe
What happened to
are
the
just
demiurge
dice
being
tosses
locked
they
and key
threw
and
on
stuff?
a whim. But
It's Herta's.
make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphoreus.
Indeed.
There you go.
Loved. Will write an ending. Unlike any that ever was.
Whoa. Oh my god. The goosebump is real. Alright. We're returning to the Trailblazers POV. I wanna have a break.
Thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally...
Okay.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this... bumpy.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And
Iron
crumbling
Tomb.
ruins all around.
this heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finance fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Damn, the music is really goosebumpy. Now, the entire cosmos stand with the Trailblaze. Time to go. Let's not keep Finon waiting. You know what? Finon has to wait.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Finon has to wait because it's gonna be tomorrow, alright? What is this place called? Memortes of Shore. Ruins of Time. That is one hell of a storyline. I give you that, Honkai Star Rail. We're preparing to face Iron Tomb. Okay. The next stream, which is tomorrow, is gonna be me facing Iron Tomb. Let's witness the end of this Amphoreus massive saga. Finally come to an end. Honestly, Amphoreus being so long. Okay, friends. With the power of love, we're gonna witness Amphoreus ending. And by that, I'm gonna bid you guys all farewell. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully meet you again next stream. Goodbye.